What is up everyone, and we are back with another guide about Phantasy Star Online 2. Today we are talking about what you need to do before December 8th because there's a lot of events ending on December 8th. First up is the UQ Festive Song of the Winged Ones. This UQ is mainly done for the Occult series weapons as well as those Thanksgiving badges. If you didn't know, the Occult series weapons are the absolute best weapon in the game for all characters. This is because it's equipable on all characters and the highest damaging weapon that can do so. This means you can easily upgrade just one Occult series weapon to plus 35 and add a few cheap augments onto it. Then put it on one of your alt characters, and when you are finished with your alt character, for whatever reason you use it for, you can put it in storage and retrieve it on your other character so they can use it too. This allows you to only focus on one weapon for all of your alt characters. The best one, in my opinion, is the Occult Rugia. That is because it's a launcher and launchers are best for most situations. If you want to learn a detailed overview about the Occult series weapons, that video is listed in the description down below or on my channel titled The Occult Weapon Series Overview, the best weapon in the game. Now we don't know if this weapon will come back again, but with Festive Song of the Winged Ones UQ ending, it is safe to say that this weapon series may go up in price due to the high demand and low supply. So, before December 8th, if you want the Occult series, you should either farm the Festive Songs of the Winged Ones or just buy them on the market before the price goes up. Next up is the Thanksgiving badges. These badges have no expiration date, however the NPC will no longer be able to trade you your Thanksgiving badges in. So, before this event ends, you need to exchange all of your Thanksgiving badges into the Thanksgiving exchange shop and buy what you want. The most notable item to get is Rising Weapon badge number 4. You can easily exchange mass amounts of badges by holding the left or right arrow keys down. I didn't know this in other events and I manually clicked instead and it was absolutely terrible. Holding down the arrow keys also works when you're exchanging your 10-star weapons for X cubes. Just hover over all the weapons while holding down your right arrow key to fastly exchange them instead of clicking on each of them one at a time. However, keep your A slot weapons if they have good augments on them, such as the Reverie series. Speaking of the Reverie series, that brings us to the next topic of augmenting. Currently there's an enhancement boost event happening that ends on December 8th as well. This event gives enhancement aid boost of 10%, that's when you're grinding your units and skill rings. Augmentation aid 10%, this is when you're augmenting your weapons and items. Enhancement EXP plus 15%, this is when you're grinding your weapons into weapons, the EXP increases. And Great Enhancement Aid plus 25%. This is when you're grinding weapons into weapons, it increases the chance of great success. Great success boosts your experience gain dramatically. On top of all of this, all the fees associated with augmenting, transferring S-grade augments, or grinding weapons is absolutely free. They reduce the cost of everything to 0 Meseta. So, if you're holding off on augmenting or duping those S-grade augments, you need to act now before the event ends on December 8th. The best weapons and augments to make in this event, in my opinion, are an A-slot Ray Weapon series for the Astral Soul Augment. This is an endgame augment, and if you could add a Reverie Catalyst or a Factor Catalyst onto it, you will set yourself up for endgame. This is the reason why if you search in the player shop for A-slot Ray Weapon series with a catalyst on it, you will see they are extremely expensive for one. This is because you should aim for Astral Soul, Ether Factor, and Mana Reverie on your equipment or your weapon. And when Absolute Glare comes out, you can create Guardian Soul, the best single augment in the game, a plus 70 attack, defense, dex, HP, and plus 7 to PP augment. What's difficult is you need to plan on creating this and adding a catalyst onto your 8-slot Ray Weapon series, as it's the cheapest way to achieve the Guardian Soul with other augments attached to it. Whatever catalyst you don't use, you can easily add it onto your weapon by using 120 mission badges, which is exchanged for Mana Reverie or an Ether Factor capsule. That will be added onto your weapon at a 100% transfer rate. This is currently not in the game yet, but it will be released in episode 6. I'm not sure if it's going to be released immediately after we get episode 6 or a few months later. So, keep your Ray Weapon 8-slot with a catalyst on it for the future. So make your 8-slot Ray Weapon series and create fodder unit pieces with fodder augments on for Astral Soul, Ether Factor, and Mana Reverie. What I mean is create your units with catalyst augments onto it. If you want to go more advanced, you should plan around adding other augments onto your fodder pieces as well, such as stat 5 and stat 6 onto it. I created my Reverie catalyst with Apprentice Soul onto it so I could put Mana Reverie and Apprentice Soul on my 15 star weapons. This is just an example and I'm not going to go all out into augmenting on this video. That will be in another video in the future. Lastly, we are going to be talking about the support packs. This is the pack that gives Grand Capsules, and on top of that it gives you a 7 slots augment protection item, and when you are augmenting your 7 slots or below item, it will refund everything if you fail any of the augments, so you can try again. It's a very good item to get, however one of the best items to get is the Mark Receptor capsule. This is a non-tradable capsule that adds Mark Receptor onto it. What this does is it allows you to transfer any Mark Augment at a 100% transfer rate onto your endgame equipment. Mark Augments are not available on units, so do not use this on units. It's highly recommended to use these only on 8 slot weapons. If you check the personal shop, these are priced around 100 million Meseta, and you can only get these from drawing 30 times on the support items pack, which is 5,600 AC or about $56. You can only get one per account. However, if you have multiple accounts, you can pay another $56 to get another one if you choose so. So if you want these Grand Capsules, 7 Augment Protection items, or that Mark Receptor, you need to draw scratch tickets from the support items pack before December 8th. After December 8th, you better believe that the Grand Capsules as well as the weapons with Mark Receptors on it will increase greatly in price. The Grand Capsules are endgame capsules. These are the highest capsules in the game for pure stat. Below that is Graceful, Elegant, then Noble. For cheap augmenting, it's recommended to get a Graceful versions and keep your Grand Capsules for endgame augmenting. If you still want a Mark Receptor and want to get AC items like this in the future, you need to watch my video about how to get premium and AC completely for free. The video is listed in the description down below and at the end of all of my videos. Or check out my channel and it's going to be the first video listed. So far, I've helped give over $2,000 with that video, and over 300 of you have signed up and received your free $5 credit towards your account. So check that video out to learn more. Special shout out to everyone who likes my videos and whispers me in game. It means a lot to me and that brightens up my day. I don't mind if you message me about the game, about stocks, or just want to chat about anything. I'm always happy to talk to each and every one of you, and that's not going to change no matter how big or small my channel is. So feel free to talk to me, but most of the time I am AFK, so don't get discouraged if I don't respond. I am located on ship 1. And that's it for this video. If you liked this video and it helped you out, please hit that like button and subscribe for more videos. Thank you all for tuning in and listening, and until next time.